What up, Tube? Welcome to another episode of What's Up with DJ, and this time we're going to talk about Global Discovery Vacations, or www.gocrv.com, and their ad that you've seen on Facebook, which you're looking at right now, that says up to 7-night round trip flight and cruise vacation. Choose from 4 to 7 nights at sea, round trip airfare for 2, meals, snacks included, up to 12 months to travel for only $155 per person. Is it legit? Or is it a scam? Well, I called a few days ago and did mine. I'm going to let you watch the video to find out if it's legit or if it's a scam. But first thing I want to do is show you a few other slides. So if you get your certificate, you're going to end up finding that they'll email you a certificate. And here's a view of mine. I blocked out my number and everything, but as you see, you put a $198 deposit down. But also notice there in yellow, I have where it states 201, 207, and 238. There is no 155. Okay, so basically they've already misled you. It's not $155. It's 201, 207, 238, which still isn't bad, considering it's airfare and cruise included. But you know, as you can see, it depends on if you want to do 4, 5, or 7 a night. I mean, why would you not, for 37 more, go ahead for the 7 night, which is what I did. So in this next slide I'm going to show you is the conditions. 201 for a 4 night, 207 for a 5 night, 238 for a 7 night. Okay. Government taxes is what you're paying on that flight, or on that situation. So you're paying the taxes, the port fees, basically. Okay, so as you see, you have to reserve a deposit down for $198. Okay, so that saves your deposit, saves your date and your itinerary. So once you call, you'll have to have all that stuff ready and make sure that you have it ready to go. Let's see if I can find the other one here. Once you click on it, what's going to happen is you're going to go to the next page after your CRV, and it's going to show you once you do your booking, which actually I need to show you the booking first. So let me go back to here. Once you click on what you want to do, you're going to go to here. And here will show you your name, address, and all that good stuff. And then the dates issued and the date that you select and where you want to go. So basically this is your cruise certificate, and if you hit view my certificate, it just shows you what I showed you before that had the highlights of the stuff in it. If you hit this little button right down there where it says view travel options, this is going to take you to this page right here, and it's going to show you what you can do. Standard package offers or the vacation enhancement by agent. Standard will give you, because they go with Carnival, by the way. They don't go with anyone else. You can if there's something available, but it's more expensive. They've all done Carnival because it's cheaper. So you'll get the lower interior stateroom. You don't get to pick it, and also it's a bunk bed. So basically you're going to get the plain Jane of everything. You know, a lot of, if you're married, you want your bed together. If you're not, if you're single or whatever, it's fine. The vacation enhancement offers, of course, like you can see, a higher room level with a larger room. You can get one where it's not a bunk bed, where the beds come together, as well as some other amenities. You can get basically additional people. It'll help you with car rentals, help you with hotel accommodations, transfers, all that stuff. But it is going to cost you some money to upgrade. That is the key. So you'll hear this on the call. I spent an hour and 15 minutes on this call, so I'm going to chop it up as best as I can. So basically, we're going to find out, is this spam or is it legit? Is it a, you know, is it a con, or what's going on here? Like I said, I did it a few days ago. and I did it on speakerphone, so you could actually hear the whole call from the gentleman himself. At first, he doesn't even put me on hold. So he's like talking about Boston baked beans, and they're messing around in the back. It was pretty funny. And then they finally started putting me on hold, and it was about an hour and 15 minutes total of hold time. He came in about 2 or 3 times with the price of a cruise. I asked for a newer ship, and he asked where I flew out of, or flew to, because it was in Galveston, Texas. And I'm like, I'm thinking you guys are paying for the flight. I could care less where you're flying me to. So anyway, I'll let you guys see that live and what happens. So pretty much right here, you're going to find out, is this legit or is it a scam? So with further ado, here's the call for GoCRV.com or Global Discovery Vacations on their $155 airfare included 4, 5 to 7 night cruise package. Hope you enjoy the video and hope you guys learned something from this, and it answers a lot of your questions that I've got on Facebook on this very matter. Thanks. Alright guys, now we're going to give them a call. We're going to see what is up. I'm actually going to try to change ships because the ship that I asked for, or I'm sorry, the date that I asked for has a ship that I really don't want to go on. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on speaker so you guys can hear everything, and then we'll see about how much that $155 a piece actually will cost you to go on a trip. Now mind you, I'm going to try to upgrade, but still they'll probably tell you the price without the upgrade. So they're advertising at $155 a piece, so we'll see here what happens. So sorry, I got to find the number here real quick.
Thank you for your call. We look forward to assisting you. This call may be recorded for quality control purposes. Please hold for the next available reservation specialist.
Tickle my throat.
Reservation specialist.
Excuse me.
Thank you for calling Ghost TRP Reservations. My name is Owen. May I get your certificate number or phone number used to register? Okay. Thank you for verifying that information. I do see here you have the Flex Cruise with airfare for 5 or 7 nights. For 2 people. Are you calling to check availability?
Yeah, I just want to schedule my 7-day cruise, please.
Okay. Now, with this certificate, you are entitled to a standard room, which is a low-level accommodation with twin beds, non-conversion, or double, not double, but all bunk bed accommodation. Are you interested in any enhancements?
How much is just the standard package altogether? And mind you, I've already paid my deposit, so that comes off of that, right?
Your deposit goes towards the taxes and fees for the air and cruise.
Okay, so what's the total price for the standard package?
Okay, I have to search air and cruise availability first before I will give you total cost.
Okay.
Let's see here, and I'm seeing you looking out of Miami to the Caribbean, correct?
Yeah, I'd like to go Western Caribbean if possible, on one of their newer ships if I could.
I can definitely see what we have available in our system for you. I'll definitely keep that in mind that you're looking for one of the newer ships. This call can take up to 30 minutes. We'll be checking availability. Do you have time to be on the phone while back through that?
Yes, I do. And I don't mind what port. We just had to put one. So as long as I can get on one of their newer ships, I'm okay with wherever you find something.
Hold for me one moment. Let me go ahead and check.
Thank you. Okay, now watch. He's on mute. He's checking. Okay, it's going to be probably about $500 probably. I've already paid 2. I'm gonna upgrade though, but he's gonna search all around ports for me. Now they're advertised at $155. I've showed you already. It's like $238 for a 7-day cruise a piece. So that's already wrong. They say cause changes.
Ain't nothing wrong with looking here. Go ahead.
They're having fun, I guess.
Pretty much. But it's okay.
He speaks louder now than he does when he's on the phone with me. Hello?
Those are Boston baked beans that Tracy board for us.
I don't think he put me on hold. This is hilarious.
They not in here?
They're talking about Boston baked beans.
I don't know what's in that bag. They bought that for me.
I think he forgot to hit the hold button. This is great.
I can a little bit of everything in there.
Professional.
That's leftovers. I think I have. That's candy. Yeah, I still want to take them out. And hot sauce. And poop spray.
Boston baked beans and hot sauce?
Peanuts.
What's up? And yeah, that's the candy. What the heck? I want to take it off mute now, so I'm not going to say anything. But seriously, like, shouldn't I be on hold with music?
Sorry.
Did he just slurp a drink? I was going to fast forward this part. I probably will cut some of it, but wow. Phone holder. Alright, so I'm going to stick this right here. Now put the speaker towards you guys. Shoot. Heard hold music there real quick.
Sure, thank you so much for holding.
No problem.
Okay, so I see that they have the Vista's one of the newer cruises. Now, nothing is going out of Miami on the Vista. It looks like the only port that they're traveling out of is Galveston, Texas.
Okay, that sounds great.
Okay, where are you flying from?
Indianapolis?
Indianapolis. All right. So I'm going to check the flights and the cruise and see what I have available for you in the standard accommodations.
I'll actually I'll upgrade, to be honest with you, to the enhancement package.
Okay, so we do have the it can start anywhere from $29 to $69, depends on cabin type, per day per person. Okay.
Okay.
Just let you know that.
If you give me the standard price first, and then that way I can decide, would that be okay?
That's not a problem. I'll see if I have the two prices for you. When I come back, I'll definitely need the names of the persons traveling and their date of births.
Okay.
Do everyone have their legal documents of travel, passport?
Yeah, it's my wife and I. We both have our passports.
Okay. Is anyone pregnant or have any medical issues that need to be discussed on the cruise?
No.
Okay. All right, bear with me a moment. We'll go ahead and see if I find some flights and cruise for you, and I'll come back.
Thank you.
Hold me a moment. All right, that's right.
Alright, Carnival Vista is what I was hoping for. Like I said, I mentioned they only do Carnival. I had out of Miami because you have to pick a port. This is actually going better than the last ones that I never recorded. The last ones, it's probably because I picked September, hurricane season. But I was in the Dominican Republic in Punta Cana during Hurricane Maria. I know the Dominican Republic's getting a bad rap right now, which I've been there 6 times and never had a problem. I'm still alive, even through the hurricane. But anyway, so I'm not really worried about the hurricane. I'll probably purchase insurance on my own. But basically the standard package, and I'm going to throw this up here real quick for you guys. Here's the standard package, and as you can see at the top here, it just gives you your basic stuff. And in Carnival, there's a lot of bunk beds. So if you're noticing there, it says lower level interior, no deck windows, sleeps 2, and I'm not sure about this whole flight stuff. They told me they would fly in the day before and day after, but you had to pay for your hotel. I don't know. like I said, I'm upgrading because I saved up some money, so I'm probably going to see how much a window room is, and see about the about that. If the window room is too much, then I'll probably just get an interior with a king size bed. I don't know if the Vista even has the bunk beds. I'm not really worried about it because I'm upgrading anyway. And the only reason I'm upgrading is because I saved up some money to go on a different cruise. And since I had the certificate, I thought I'd try this one last time because I can get more for my buck. Hopefully it sounds like it's going to work because he's checking flights and everything. This is as far as I've gotten. Usually they're like, oh, we don't have anything available, and then they reset your certificate and then you pick a new date. So this is my third time calling now. Thought he was coming on. The Carnival Vista is actually the one I wanted to go on, so I'm extremely excited. You have to fly into Houston and shuttle to the ship. Technically right now I have 198 deposited, so they're $238 a piece. Well, according to my voucher. I don't know what's changed. So what is that? 270 or 576? So basically what I'm getting at is your $155 flight actually is going to end up costing you over $500. Did I say flight? I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this.
Leaving out of Galveston on September 21st, I do have the cruise Carnival Vista, which is the newest cruise line. The only thing they have availability on that cruise is a balcony accommodations. With that being said, the upgrade cost is a little higher on that one. Just a moment. Something again. Now, with that upgrade, you also get $100 cash back that you can use. Once you spend a certain amount of money on the cruise, you can send us the receipt and get that $100 back. But with the upgrade costs, taxes and fees, for the year, you're looking to pay $1,621.51 after your deposit has been applied.
And there's no other dates or rooms available?
No, sir.
So the only date, what was that again?
September 21st.
Okay, and there's no other dates available for that ship?
Not in our inventory, sir, no.
Wow. That sucks. Let's see here. So that's after the 200 I've already put down?
That is correct.
And there's not any interior or anything, huh?
No interior.
Okay. And how much was that again? I'm sorry?
$1,621.57.
So $1,600?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Oh, and they advertised it as $155 a piece for the load. That's crazy.
Like I said, when I came back on the phone, you don't have the lower. If you were taking the standard accommodation, it probably would have worked out to be that. Unfortunately, I don't have that available on this cruise. Inventory.
Is there any other cruises available that you have lesser available on that's cheaper?
The only thing I have available that I was looking was out of Tampa. It is a 5-day cruise in a standard accommodations with air.
Yeah, no, we want the 7-day. So wow, that's crazy. Yeah, we can't do that.
I can definitely check for a 7-day on any other cruise. For a standard, I didn't see it for this stuff, but I can definitely double check and see what other cruise line have a standard if it's available.
Okay, that would work. Thank you.
Give me a few more moments.
So, a $155 piece cruise turns into a $1,600, $1,800 at your deposit. Wow. So much for a certificate. So he said he's checking other cruise lines. That's a first. Normally they only do Carnival. He could have told me that and avoided looking for flights. Inside or interior rooms are better in my opinion. There's no reason, you're hardly ever in your room anyway, and they're dark so you can sleep if you want. Portholes are pretty cool if you want to, you know, watch the ocean and stuff. It's nice, but the balcony, to me, it's a waste of money. If I'm gonna sit outside, I'm gonna go up the Lido decks or the Serenity deck or the pool or whatever, and I'm gonna sit in a hot tub or sit in a pool.
Charles, thank you so much for holding. For some reason, unfortunately, standard accommodation with a 7-night cruise, I cannot find any availability of any of our cruises within the month of September or November that you requested. September or October that you requested. Everything is coming up with a partial upgrade.
Gotcha. What's the partial upgrade?
It's an inside cabin, upper level. It's a larger room with a king bed.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I wasn't looking for anything besides that. I just didn't want the bunk bed.
Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, let me see.
Are they all Carnival ships or are they other cruise lines?
They are Carnival ships. To be honest with you, Carnival ship is the more affordable ship with the certificate offers. Once you go into Royal or Caribbean, your taxes and fees is higher as well.
Gotcha. So you did find some with just a standard upgrade?
Yeah, let me go back and just double check, because I was looking standard, which is the lower level cabin. Let me just double check.
Okay.
The date that I found was September 28th, actually.
Okay, that works too.
Let me see, just a moment.
Okay. Was it a newer ship also?
Unfortunately, it's not a newer ship. It's the Carnival Conquest.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Wow. Conquest is way down there. That sucks. Oh, that just blows.
Charles, thank you so much for holding. Okay, like I said, it was the 29th that I found the 28th that I found the cruise for with the 7-night. I'm on a partial upgrade to a cabin with a king bed, larger room, upper level, with your taxes and fees with your air, and the upgrade cost. After your deposit of $198, your total amount due is $947.91.
Wait, $947.91.
That is correct.
Okay. And just by chance, did you happen to check November on that Vista?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Nothing came up for November at all.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a nice one of the newer ships. So you said it was the What'd you? I'm sorry. It was nine what?
$947.91.
Okay, $947.91. And that's after my 200, right?
That is correct.
Where's that out of?
That's out of Miami.
Okay. I have to talk to my wife. Is there any way you can hold that or send me something for 24 hours or something like that?
Unfortunately, with our system, we are unable to hold flights or cruises. I'm just going to go ahead and note it into account of what we discussed, what I found in our system, and then they can easily search it once you give them a call back. But unfortunately, we cannot hold anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to ask. I'll have to talk to the wife before I do it.
Not a problem. Okay, I've noted it. We'll discuss, and once you have a decision, just give us a call back.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you.
So much for your patience, and I do apologize for the long hold, being on the phone so long.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you for calling Go CRV.
Bye.
You're welcome.
So, as you can see, a $155 flight or $155 advertisement turns into a minimum of, when I did it with just a standard room, if like you heard us speaking, with the bunk beds or whatever, it was 500 and something with taxes and everything like that, maybe even 6. As you heard here, it was 900 and something with the upgrade. That's just upgrading to an interior room with a king bed instead of 2 twin beds or an upper and lower bunk bed. So there you have it. That's pretty much how that works in a nutshell. It's, the old adage, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So I'm not doing it. That's why I told him to hold it, because I'm not spending $900 on a cruise on a ship that I don't want to go on when I could save up that little bit extra money and I can go on Norwegian and get free alcohol. So that's pretty much it. I mean, it advertises for $155 person. When you get your certificate, it's more than that. And then next thing you know, by the time you're said and done, you're at least going to pay anywhere from $500 to $600. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it includes a flight. I get that, but at the same time, you think you're going to spend $300, right? So everybody was asking me what it was about, and that's it. I mean, you see the advertisement, you see the certificate, now you've heard the phone call, and there you have it. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Nothing speaks like the truth, right? I mean, you heard it all right here. So I'm not making anything up. You heard the guy on the phone, and I'm not going to waste $900 on the Conquest, which is an older ship, when I can save up $1,200 and I can go on a Norwegian cruise, because I have a credit for Norwegian too. So yeah, that's disheartening. I went from really high thinking I was going on to Vista to really low now for the Conquest out of Miami, and it's $400 more than what I had set aside. I had set aside over $500 for the cruise, because I thought that's what it was going to be, and yeah, and then I get screwed and it's $900. So anyway, please hit like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, put them down below. Have a good one.